Hey, this is Joe from Tough Pigs.
And this is Ryan, also from Tough Pigs.
And we're here at the New York Comic Con.
And we are having a great time, and there's all kinds of Muppety type people here.
And we're going to talk to a whole bunch of them, and
that's what we're going to do, and it's going to be great, so keep watching.
Do that.
Yeah.
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 Other than your characters, who is your favorite Muppet?
Kermit was one of them, very much so. My favorite Oz character, almost all of them, but I particularly loved Sam the Eagle.
Yeah. Why Sam?
I don't know. I just loved his umbrage, and stuff about something, then it would turn on him right away.
Right.
So he that was one of the great ones. Yeah.
Who is your favorite Muppet from all of the different Muppet productions, and why?
Wow. I would say Dr. Teeth. I mean, that's cool written all over it right there. And it's the most fun to draw. You can have the most fun, you can get the most personality out of his face.
Sure.
Yeah.
You could let us know who's your favorite Muppet and why.
Carl.
Carl?
Yeah, big mean Carl. I don't know, man. I'm just such a huge fan of the Muppet, the eating Muppets that would eat stuff, you know. And Carl's part of that long line of great Muppets who eat people and you know, eat the other Muppets. And he's just got such a funny way about him. And his small appearances on Muppets Tonight just really endeared me to him. And the more I saw him, the more I liked him. And as soon as I get a chance to do any more Muppet Show stuff, totally, Carl's going to be in there as much as possible.
Awesome.
But besides Carl, my classic favorite has always been Sweetums, because when I was a kid, I felt that he looked like my dad, because my dad's got kind of a long face, big head, big nose, and he used to be in a band called Twisted Sister, and he would wear rags, and you know, Sweetums was in rags,
sure,
and and big hair, and Sweetums is my dad.
Yeah.
I actually had
pretty much the same guy.
Yeah, and I had Amy Memberson draw a great picture of my dad in full costume next to Sweetums.
We've actually seen that picture.
Yeah.
We'll post it on the video.
I have it framed. It's awesome.
That's great.
So Sweetums was my favorite for a long time, but Sir Carl is edging him out, and I was really happy I got to use him in Snow White.
Awesome. Who is your favorite Muppet and why?
Gonzo. He's just he's out there. He's not normal. I like that. You know, I like Kermit too, but there's something a little too straight-laced about him. He's an everyman in the way that's almost too relatable. Mm-hmm. So it's fun to have a character that you can relate to. He's even further out there than you are, or you're like,
right.
All right, I can look up to this guy because he's weird and then some.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I like him.
We're asking, who is your favorite Muppet and why?
Normally it's Kermit, because Kermit's, you know, like I said, Kermit's the man. And, you know, it's just his personality and just everything about Kermit is just, it's who you want to be. He's the kind of person you want to be. He's not just a frog. He's the kind of person that you aspire to be. And other than that, it's Super Grover.
That's a good choice.
My favorite Muppet and why? To be a boring old traditionalist, I'm really going to say Kermit. He's just this... He's this wonderful glue that holds this series of lunatics together, and I mean, he's so put upon, and he's so sweet, and he's so dry. He's this dry fellow who just rolls with whatever all these idiots throw at him, and then there's Piggy. But anyway, if I have a criticism of Kermit, it's not even really a criticism, but it's a shame that Kermit being the eternal straight man. It's a bit of a shame that's taken something away from Rolf, because of course Rolf predated Kermit, and people say Rolf was really the true Jim persona until Kermit's kind of star came in. And I mean, Rolf was wonderful. Rolf's one of my favorite characters too. I mean, I adore Rolf, and I get so many people up here. I have donned some Rolfs, and people go, "Oh, Rolf! Oh, I loved him! I loved him!" And It's a little bit of a shame we haven't seen more of Rolf in the comics, but the nature of his act, he's a musician, which is a little bit tricky to translate. Sure. And he and Kermit have that slightly similar personality. They're laid back. They just have a dry quip that they just got, just got a dry personality. And Kermit gets flustered more, but but no, it's definitely Kermit. Definitely Kermit. He's the center of this wonderful universe we all love.
If you could tell us, who is your favorite Muppet and why?
Ooh, Sam the Eagle. I don't even have to think about it. I love Sam the Eagle, and it goes back. Much of what I love about Muppets comes from the Muppet 3D ride, Muppet Vision 3D, at Disney World and Hollywood Studios, and also Disneyland's California Adventure. I just think that is a hilarious ride, and my favorite line from it is Sam the Eagle goes, what's coming up is his show, a salute to all nations, but mostly America. Love it, Sam the Eagle in a nutshell, and that's why I had for Puppet Peter Pan, he is the narrator telling the American version of Peter Pan.
Who is my favorite Muppet and why? Oh gee, guys, that's too hard. Well, there's Forgetful Jones, because he keeps forgetting, and we all feel sorry for him. Gee, there's Grover, because Grover can make you laugh and make you cry. There's Big Bird, because Big Bird brings out the inner child in you, and there's Oscar the Grouch, because Oscar sort of brings out the angry adult part of us. There's Red Fraggle, because she just wants to play all the time. Red Fraggle's so wonderful. I miss you, Red. There's Janice, because all Janice wants to do is be loved and be pretty.
So would you say that your favorite Muppet is all of them?
My favorite Muppet is the Muppets. It's the Muppets. The Muppets are the best. Come on. Well, except Gary Gnu. I love Gary Gnu, of course.